Greetings, peace and blessings. Welcome to the spiritual experience. We are all on our own journey called life. I will be your host, helping to navigate you through these challenging times. Know that we are all spiritual beings here on the human experience, meaning we're here to learn, to evolve to the highest versions of ourselves while raising our vibration and creating a better quality of life. Let's see what's on today's prayer card. For the Lord will vindicate his people and have compassion on his servants. Psalms 135:14. 1 and 3 being 4, plus 5 being 9, plus 1 being 10, plus 4 being 14. Okay, so we're creating balance and harmony to a situation while staying dedicated to our dreams. And for those who may have forgotten or delayed the chasing our dreams, now's the opportunity to reimagine your life back to what you would want it to be, to bring your life back into reality. So it's time to follow our dreams and be the best versions of us that we can be as the Lord vindicate us, because we are his people that he is showing compassion to, his loyal servants. Okay? Now, before we jump into anything else, I want to take a moment and honor the divine with a protection prayer. I want to take a moment and honor the divine, the highest of white light. Please send your protection while I channel this energy. And if any negative energy tries to come my way, please transmute into peace, love, power, and light, and let all evil eyes go blind and monitoring spirits go deaf, while I open my heart, mind, and spirit to the divine. Divine Spirit, I'm willing to learn and be teachable, while transcending my energy into peace, love, power, and light, and may that be so in the name of Jesus. Amen. Now let's see what's going on in this divine energy, war, spirit, peace, and thank you. And remember, y'all, my videos are timeless. They are meant for you whenever you see them. And use your own discernment when viewing my messages. And if you want to donate to the platform, feel free. All my information is in the description. Thank you to all my viewers, members, and subscribers. Okay? Now, you know I'm thankful for y'all coming to check me out, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all chose to come check me out, and I deeply appreciate that. Okay? Thank you for returning. I see you guys. All right, welcome to my life. Now, let's see what universal insights the universe have for us today, y'all. All right. We have 1 and 1, which is 2, plus 2, which is 4, plus 4, which is 8, plus 6, which is 14. So we definitely bringing balance and harmony to this situation as the Lord vindicate us, because we are following our dreams and being our most authentic self and getting on our soul purpose and doing as he designed for us to do as we get in line. Because these people, places, and things are going to get left behind as we're being vindicated, guys. So let me write these numbers down. We definitely heavy on the balance, strong on the temperance, okay? And the houses we are working with today, guys, we are working with the 8th house, the 7th house, the 6th house, the 5th house, the 4th house, and the 12th house, okay? Interesting. And the zodiac signs we are working with today, guys, we have Capricorn straight at the top. So dealing with some toxic energy. We also have Taurus and we have Virgo. All the earth signs are out here. We also have Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius. Interesting combination, y'all. Okay, and the planets we are working with today. We have the sun, the moon. We have South Node, Jupiter, Pluto, and Mars. Okay, all right. Okay, so people looking at their self-made concerns and vitalities. Interesting, interesting. Okay, now let's see what message we're going to get out of the secret garden later on in this experience, guys. 5 and 1 is 6, plus 6, which is 12, plus 5, which is 17. So we tapping into that star energy, bringing balance and harmony while we follow our dreams, as we tap into our beautiful star energy, being our most authentic self, as the divine vindicate his people with compassion. Okay, we going to show compassion to these wicked people as we move forward. So we're going to let our success be our revenge. We're not even going to come at none of these low vibrational people. We're going to let them karma deal with them, and we're going to keep moving forward, because they going to see us. We ain't got to gloat. We ain't got to come at them or nothing. They going to find their lessons, and we're going to take the high road and be show them, be the example that they need to see, how we move forward and boss up on them as we be vindicated. Okay, Spirit. So what message do we have for the beautiful collective today? Okay. And remember, guys, flip gender roles as needed. Oh, we're going to be wealthy, sudden wealth. Okay. New beginnings. Okay. Because balance being restored. All that energy that they took from us, all that spiritual welfare, we getting all that back. Power is being restored as we be vindicated. Sudden wealth. First card out. That's a strong sign. That's the first sign out. Okay. As we tapping into our star energy. Okay. Tell me about this sudden wealth, Spirit, please. Thank you. And it got 777. These thieves. What is that? 6. Balance is being restored from these thieves who want to steal our sudden wealth, steal our energy with their toxicity. We got Capricorn right at the top. Okay, and South Node. So balance is definitely being restored. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Divine order. Yeah, because there's a change. There's a change coming. Yeah, because we released what no longer served us and created space for the divine to bring us what resonates with our soul, for him to vindicate us. Because we show compassion to these thieves who want to steal from us. We release them with love and light. And now they need trust. They need loyalty. They need light. And we ain't giving it to them. We called our power back. And that's bringing us sudden wealth and a change. Tell me more, Spirit, please, thank you. Ooh. There's a message being blocked. That came flying out upside down. Somebody tried to block this message. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh. About this adjudication. Somebody wants to block this message, and they're in their thoughts. These thieves are in their thoughts because they thought that the divine collective wasn't going to receive the message about this adjudication and this vindication to this sudden wealth. These thieves thought the divine collective wasn't going to find out, but what's done in the dark come to light, baby. And that's what's going on. It's coming to light. What's this? Yeah. These thieves could have been close people to us, people that was lovers, family, business, colleagues, friends. These thieves was close to us, and they were a part of our foundations, but divine intervention came in, showed us through revelations who our hidden enemies were. They were close to us, and now there's a change coming because they tried to block this information from coming to us, this vindication from coming to us. They tried to delay this information, guys. Okay, so there's a change coming in privileged lady. So a privileged lady could have been a thief that this cycle was closing out on. This family was working with this privileged lady. It could have been a family of thieves, a den of thieves working together to block information from my beautiful divine collective about this vindication and this sudden wealth. Okay, yeah, this adjudication from the courthouse. It could have been spiritual court, physical court, or cosmic court, but they attempted to block it. But truth, you can delay truth, but you can't deny truth for so long. Tell me more, Spirit, please, thank you. And it came out, courthouse. This adjudication from the courthouse. What's that? Yeah, cause and effect. What they put out is what they getting back. And now their situations in bad health. It's falling apart. They're being exposed for this work they've been putting in. Because the pathway being cleared to the divine collective. Because they being blocked. And they being exposed for coming at my beautiful divine collective. That's crazy. But hey, what they say, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. These thieves are being exposed, and now they're trapped in their thoughts, because I'm feeling like they trying to see how is this happening? How is the divine vindicating the divine collective? How is they being checkmated? The divine collective put up their swords. It's a stalemate, calling the truth, facing your fears. It could be a king of swords who's facing the truth, or it could be somebody putting up their swords towards a king of swords, okay, and making a decision towards this inner conflict, a blindfolded decision, okay, and it's causing them to recognition after putting up this truth. That's what's gaining the divine collective recognition to get this sudden wealth and having a change in partnerships and bringing this adjudication. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. Got my car. And the temperance at the bottom, definitely bringing balance. They go that 14. Okay. We got a Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands that's passionate. Want to ride in here with this Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, they could be the ones in their thoughts receiving this information about what's going on with this adjudication. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, they watching. We got another page. We got all these low cards coming out, court cards coming out. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Wow. Okay, so they escaping, ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from the past, hardship, fears coming true. Reality catching up to them. They believe in what they seeing now. They believing that the divine is real, and the divine is moving in their reality and showing them there's repercussions and consequences for your behavior that you displayed on being a thief. You can't build your foundations on lies and manipulations and thievery. There's consequences for that behavior. What goes around comes around. What you put out is what you get back. And by y'all attempted scheming and deceiving to block messages and block paths and playing in dark with these illusions and delusions to manipulate energy, manipulate outcomes, manipulate timelines. Oh, now y'all seeing and believing the divine is real. He gonna straighten out our path. He gonna show us and expose all this tomfoolery going on around us. Because what's done in the dark gonna come to light. And that's what he did. He brought this to our attention. And that's what's bringing us sudden wealth. Because we paid attention to these thieves and how they was playing make-believe. And now they running for escape because they being exposed, and there's a change coming. There's a shift, and we being vindicated. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, that's who's coming out. That's these den of thieves who are coming out. These people who've been battling and fighting to get our light and try to stay attached to us, because you know they're addicted to our spiritual welfare we've been giving them for freely for too long. But since we pulled our power back, they don't know what to do. They running. They fears is coming true. They gotta face this karma. They debts is coming due. Okay, they was too deep in ego. They was looking for victory at any cost. Okay, they was confrontational. They being humiliated. They acting with too much aggression while being reckless. They disagreeing. They seeking revenge. And they all at odds with each other. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. And this landed on conflict, y'all. The cycle is closed out. And it's getting closed out with them at the bottom of the cycle. Lack of success. They're going to be stagnated. Lack of achievements. Disappointed. Burdened. Lack of competition. Lack of completion. They repeating the same cycles. They stuck in their thoughts. They thought they was going to receive this sudden wealth. But no. They missed that. It's a change coming. It's going to the divine collective. Not these low vibrational court people. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Ooh, that came flying out. Because a choice has been made, revealed, indecision, confusion. They've been avoidance of facing reality. They was denying of the truth. They was fear of making decisions. They didn't want to remove the blindfold and confront the issues. But now they ain't got no choice. The truth is staring them dead in their face. They being hit with reality. Okay? They getting hit with the hardest smack that anybody could have ever gave them. The smack of truth. And they not on the right side of truth. They ain't on the good side of justice. Tell me more. Spirit, please, and thank you. Other adjudication. Yep. They starting to receive what they sowed. What they put out is what they getting back. They was expecting generosity. They thought all this work they was putting in for stealing and riding with this crew, it was going to bring them they just due. But no. It's backfiring on them. Clarify this generosity for me, Spirit, please, and thank you. They thought it was going to bring them a happy family. We're going to take it in the upright. This work they was putting in, this journey they was following. Tell me more. It did not believe them out in the cold. They lost. They thought that they were going to get big money from this work they was putting in. They thought they was going to get sudden wealth from this thievery. But no. There's a change coming. The divine peeped it and exposing these low vibrational people for who they are. They came at a Queen of Pentacles, but the truth is out. Clarity is out. And they missed out on this opportunity. The truth is out. They missed out on this opportunity. Yep. And it could have been lovers, somebody who was close to her, a lover, a soulmate, family members, partners, somebody who's close to this privileged lady. That's why there's a change coming in privileged ladies. Okay, or it could be a masculine operating from his feminine side, but it's showing up as a privileged lady. Okay, guys. Thanks. Let's get a little more information in this situation. Okay. And it could be a man with a beard. What about this man with a beard? Time's up. You could be one of these low court people who's out here. One of these knights of pages. It's time up on this man with this beard. Because they done lost out the cycle of clothes on this den of thieves. Yep. Dinner. Time's up at night. Because there's a storm coming. Time for them to face this wrath. They judgment. They are under judgment. Because they came at a level 9 spiritual asset. So this privileged lady could have been a level 9 spiritual asset that they came at, that they were spying on. Okay, that they was attempting to do all this deceiving and make-believing with this thievery. They were spying on. This man with this beard and these den of thieves they was working with. There's a storm coming for them because they came after a level 9 spiritual asset. And time's up. Okay? Tell me more about this level 9 spiritual asset. Yeah, don't stay small. They wanted this asset to stay small. They wanted to dim their light. But no. Spirit had other plans. They being adjudicated. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Something about somebody wants to stay neutral. Somebody wanted somebody to not express themselves, to stay neutral. But the divine done flipped the script. Okay? They didn't want this level 9 spiritual assassin, privileged lady to flip the script. They want them to stay neutral and not express themselves creatively, vocally, okay? Right? But the divine is vindicating his people with compassion. So during this compassion, show compassion to these wicked people because they are receiving their just due. And we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to take the ladder, take the high road, okay? And we're going to release them with love and light and focus on the things that we can control, okay? Because the divine will flip the script on these people. They thought they was going to steal our sudden wealth, but joke's on them. You win stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And now they spying on us trying to see how the divine do it. How the divine do it. Well, that's why they stuck in their thoughts. It's up for them to figure out. That's between them and their creator. All right. So on that note, let's get message number. Oh wow, we got 17 again. That was our number the other day. Okay, so we're gonna get message number 1 and message number 7. That's significant because 17's been coming out for the past couple of readings. So, okay. Make sure you be your most original self, your most staying authentic as you stay aligned with the divine. And be original. Express yourself. Don't stay neutral. Pick a side. Pick the divine's order to be aligned with so you don't get left behind by staying complacent. That's what they want you to do. Stay complacent. Stay neutral because there's a storm coming on these low vibrational people. And they're running and escaping. And they're going to take whoever they can take with them. Okay? Because if you can't run from it or hide from it, you can let it control you or take control. They can't run or hide from what's coming to them. Okay, so we see what's coming. We need to move accordingly and let them receive the karma that they're going to receive. Stay out of the way of this debris that's coming to these den of thieves. Okay, because divine to flip the script on them. They put in this work and now they're lost. They reaping what they sow. They saw them coming. And we're going to continue to follow our dreams and dare to believe. Because what 14 out here, that's bringing balance and harmony. We're following our dreams. We're going to steward this wealth properly. Okay, we're not going to be like these people. No, we're going to grow and glow with integrity, morals, with dignity, with trust, loyalty, light, truth, justice, and righteousness. We're going to show them how it's really meant to be done. We're going to uplift one another and continue to grow because we all interconnected together. And that's why the divine showed us these cautionary tale people, how they was willing to tear each other down like crabs in a basket instead of lift each other up. And now we're seeing what their foundations was built on, because a whole den of, there's no loyalty in a den of thieves. And that's why we're seeing this with clarity, that these people are running and escaping because their foundations was built on make-believe and faking. And now we're building our foundations on solid ground with the divine. And because he flipped the script and he going to show us how it's meant to be done. And he could be using this level 9 spiritual assassin to help guide us through this situation that we got misplaced in. Okay, guys? So continue to raise your vibration, grow and glow, because a change is coming. This message is going to be unblocked. That's what they tried to do. The script is being flipped. We're being adjudicated, and the message is going to be received in one way or another. In reality, through signs and synchronicities, one way or another, we're going to receive this message. Okay, guys? Because they're receiving this storm. Okay? So, Mr. Love, is there anything else you would like to add to the situation? Ooh. Okay, y'all, yeah. Let's celebrate. We're being vindicated. It's only right. We get out and move and be happy that we did it. We pulled through this low vibrational test that the divine put us through. Okay, so congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Continue to advance and grow and glow and be the best versions of yourselves. Continue to raise your vibration. Continue to be the guy someone sees today. Continue to shine your light and show people that they can believe that the divine is there and got their back, and he will fix and straighten out their path. Long as they willing to seek him and follow him with an open heart, with integrity and dignity. It's only right. So on that note, thank you to all my viewers, members, and subscribers. Thank you for coming to check me out. Thank you for coming to hear my message, because you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to come tune in to me. And I deeply appreciate that, because you know I had to bring y'all this fresh, hot tea straight from the Divine Energy War Grid, because you know the Divine flipped the script on these low vibrational people. So I had to let y'all know what was going on, okay? So continue to follow your dreams and be as abundant as you can be. And enjoy the rest and best of your day. Enjoy the present, because it's a gift. Now we're going to close out with the Lord's Prayer, y'all. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. He leads me on a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Your rod, your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. In the name of Jesus, amen. Love, peace, joy, kindness, and prosperity are the traits and essence of the divine. As you go out into your journey of life, remember to be the God someone sees today. You may be the only God someone sees today in this divine energy war. Until next time, may the divine peace, love, and blessings be with you. Mwah. Stay blessed, y'all. Enjoy your day.